These are officers. We are not evidence people. It gets submitted. Pull them up! It's not how it works!
Police officers often let power go to their heads, becoming cocky and thinking that they're above accountability. Today, we'll see how these officers were caught in the act and held responsible for their actions. On June 30th, 2024, a man was released from the police station after being arrested the night before for drinking and nearly hitting an officer. Upon his release, the police withheld some of his personal belongings and refused to return them.
So we can't release anything that went into evidence, even if it's for safekeeping. You have to schedule an appointment with our evidence technician.
Dude, I need my wallet, my phone, my ID.
I don't have access to it. We don't have access to any of that stuff. Once it goes in evidence, the evidence technician...
Evidence for what?
Because it's for safekeeping and all goes into an evidence law.
So how do I live without my phone and my wallet, my ID?
You start by not getting arrested. That's a good start.
Well, that's in the past, so I have to move forward.
Okay, so like I said, none of us have access to those things.
Okay, who has access?
The evidence tech. He's going to be here tomorrow.
What you'll have to do is you'll have to call,
You have to call and schedule an appointment
tomorrow
with him.
morning, and you have
Dude.
to schedule an appointment.
I have nothing for the night. My money, my phone, no numbers.
That was in the past, but you made decisions in the past that have gotten you to the point where you're at.
Dude,
right
you
now.
guys have my I was released from jail, bailed out, give me my stuff.
We can't.
Policy seemed questionable. Taking someone's possessions and labeling them as evidence was far from a smart move. The man grew increasingly angry, and rightfully so.
How the fuck is that?
Just explained it. We just explained it. It's Sunday. It's only during business hours. It's not going to be retrieved.
The evidence technician works 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
So be here at 9 a.m.
Sure.
Yes.
Yep. I don't know if he'll be able to give you your stuff right then. Normally it's on an appointment scheduling basis.
But you can call.
Well,
come
if he
and
doesn't
ask.
get here till 9, how can I call and make an appointment till 9?
You can't.
So call
Right,
at 9 and make
right.
an appointment.
Call with what? You have my phone.
Show
Oh,
up here at 9.
So show up at 9.
that's what I just said.
Okay. Have a good one.
You guys enjoy this? You know, the police used to help people.
We tried it.
I went to that hospital to get sober, and then I wake up in jail.
Dude,
charged.
you came at me.
I don't remember anything, dude.
Well, that's not my fault. That's
I'm not
your
saying
fault.
it is, but it's
Okay.
your fault that you have my stuff now.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's
That's
definitely
actually
your
your
You can't
fault.
leave it there.
Decisions you made.
You got arrested. We couldn't leave it there. We have to take it. Someone steals it.
Soon, the supervisor came outside and, instead of helping him with his problem, only tried to escalate the situation.
I'm not the evidence tech.
Call
None
your
of us.
f***ing supervisor.
He's right there.
Let me speak to him.
Okay. He's not going to get it for you either.
Let me speak to him. Dude, I get bailed out of jail, and I have no access to my ID, my phone, my money, nothing. And you're telling me I have to come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. to make an appointment to get my stuff back that you took?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do tonight?
I don't know.
And you don't give a shit.
It's not that I don't give a shit. What option do I have for you? It is our policy. We can't bring bags into the jail for the jail policy. We have to bring them
That's
back here and
fine.
secure the
They're
property.
here. Now give them to me.
It's not how it works, which I've been listening to them describe to you and explain to you.
How does it work?
I'm not an evidence technician. I am a sergeant. These are officers. We are not evidence people. It gets submitted.
Pull them up!
It's not how it works.
Banker's hours?
Leave.
Just like that, the supervisor resorted to the officer's power tactics and bullying. The man should have received his property, but instead the situation escalated as he decided to walk away.
Oh, I'm leaving. You're worthless. You get paid way too much.
Leave.
for a
You
shitty
can
job.
come back on Monday at 9 a.m.
I will.
and
I'll be
schedule an
here.
appointment. But right now you need to leave.
I'll be here.
Right now you need to leave.
Thank you, buddy.
Have a great night, sir.
Jerk
Take care.
off somewhere else. My dad was a state trooper.
That's great.
And he puts you pieces of shit to shame.
That's great.
You're doing the name of real good service.
People used to help people.
You want to come back over here, you can go to jail. I'm not the one. You dealt with them last night, you can deal with me today.
I don't remember last
Walk!
Just when it seemed the matter was over, the officers turned it into an ego issue and did the unthinkable.
Why are you arresting me? I didn't do anything! I came to get my phone! Hand behind your back! Stop this! Dude, watch the phone! Why are you arresting me? What did I do now? I came to get my belongings and called the truth. You guys are garbage. I was walking away.
Stop trying to move.
Dude,
Stop.
what the? You guys are some. You really live like this and treat people like this? Why didn't she tell me to make an appointment for tomorrow? That's her fault, not mine. She said come back at 6. You're fucking stupid liaison.
Policy wasn't bad enough. The officers arrested him simply for turning toward them while walking away. He had every right to be angry. These officers need to grow some thicker skin.
Showed up here angry, and guess what? You're going to jail angry.
I came here to get my stuff.
Angry. And guess where that got you? Nowhere.
It would have got me away either way. Well, it doesn't matter. You told me to make an appointment for
I
tomorrow.
don't know how many cops it needs to tell you, explain to get your stuff back at a scheduled time.
She said 6 o'clock.
Can you get up on your own, or do you need help?
Yeah, yes. Go up. For no fuck.
Give him this car.
This car? Are you sure? This one? Really?
Are you gonna get in there, or are you gonna make it?
Hey, come back tomorrow, and this all would have been avoided.
For your cuts or anything, do you want fire rescue?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just pushed my face into the man for no reason.
Roll the window back up. Don't feel like hearing him talk.
I don't know what's going on. I came here to pick up my just to be left alone.
A simple situation escalated into an assault and arrest as the cops forced him into their cruiser and took him back to jail.
What are you charging me with?
Sit down, swing your feet in.
What are you charging me with?
Swing your feet in.
What are you charging me with? What the fuck? You gotta tell me what you're charging me with.
He got arrested last night for assault Leo when he came one of the officers. We arrested him for multiple things. He came back just now to try to get his stuff from when he was arrested. We explained he couldn't. He refused to leave the property. He resisted us again, so we had to throw him to the ground and wrestle with him.
Well, he clearly didn't resist the cops at all and was only angry at the absurd policy. He was later charged with resisting arrest, but soon bonded out. Moving on, here's another instance of a police officer using his authority in the worst way possible.
Look at this scene this guy's created. This guy's created this entire scene. I can't interact with you now, okay? You're part of them. You're telling me you're them. One of them?
I'll come back to you in a minute.
You're one of them. You're already taking sides. I see where you're at.
In July 2023 in Jackson, Michigan, a First Amendment auditor was filming a homeless man sleeping on a public sidewalk when another man approached and began making threats against him.
Leave him alone and go mind your business. What are you doing? Leave him alone. Go mind your business. Sir, go before... Sir, go before we have a problem. Go. Leave him alone. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, you better stay away from me. It's going to be a problem. You need to leave people alone.
Okay, so we got this Darren here that wants to obstruct our work here, wants to interfere.
Yes, can you send an officer right away over to Kroger's, please? I got a person over here disturbing someone while they're sleeping on the sidewalk. He's walking up on. Listen, please please step away from me, sir. Step away from me, please. I need someone here at Kroger's, please, right now.
If this wasn't weird enough, a couple of other cars also stopped in the middle of the road as they had a problem with the guy filming the street. Within seconds, the situation was about to turn chaotic.
There's no, a regular camera. Hey, listen, stay away from my. Okay, listen, listen, go about your business. No, he's walking around and there's a blue car that's following him around that he must be with.
So,
ESF.
this guy right here, he stopped it.
And keep him away. You need to go, man. Why don't you leave? The police are on their way. You're gonna get in trouble. Please leave. Yeah, listen, he's just messing with people. You need to stay away from people and get the somewhere.
Why don't you hop in your nice car and drive away if you're so afraid?
I'm not, because you shouldn't be bothering
Hop in your
people.
nice car and
Leave
drive
people
away.
Alone.
You're the one harassing people here. You're
I'm
harassing
asking you to leave people alone.
It was ironic that the man in the blue hoodie was giving the auditor advice that he clearly needed to follow himself. It turns out that plenty of other Karens felt compelled to stop and interfere with someone exercising their First Amendment right.
This entire scene was created by this guy. Had to stop and
Stay away from people.
This guy had to stop.
You're trying to hurt somebody that can't defend themselves. Stay away from people.
Why don't you come over here a little bit closer? You want to interrupt?
You know what?
Mr. Big Mouth. Mr. Big Mouth.
Shut up.
Let's get Mr. Big Mouth here on camera.
Shut up. Hey, here I am. God, here you are. There, that's right there.
This is what this guy, Mr. Big Mouth.
That's to you.
Don't get close to me. Sure. There you go. Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm not leaving. No.
Look at this guy. Wow, unbelievable. Look at this male Karen.
This was probably one of the funniest audits you'll see as these clueless Karens continue to bully the auditor who was doing nothing wrong.
Stay away from me.
Okay, listen, I'm telling you.
Go back to your car and wait for the cops. Stay away from me.
Hold on. Let them get out of the car and listen. I'm the one that called the police, okay? He is bothering this innocent person that ain't doing nothing but laying on the damn ground, okay? I told him to step away from him. He walks up to the lady over here, threatening the lady over here, right? I got him to
stay back over there on the sidewalk.
See, he doesn't understand. He's pulling out, he's trying to make. See, stay away from the lady, dude. He doesn't understand. He keeps walking up on the lady. No. He keeps interfering with.
Look at these Karens. Look at these Karens calling the cops over a First Amendment protected activity. These are a bunch of Karens here.
You want to step over here?
Sure.
Finally, the officer arrived and the auditor hoped he would be spreading the word of justice and telling those low-life people that he was doing nothing wrong. However, contrary to this, the officer proved that he was a bigger idiot than those 10 Karens.
Okay. Citizen get the light to my back. Citizen journalist got in content for a story documented that matters of public interest. And the guy in the orange car and the blue, he comes and starts threatening me, getting in my face, and I'm not threatening anybody.
Okay.
I'm just standing here with the right to defend myself. Documented matters of public interest. Homeless population's real big here.
And they said that you were in his face, talking to him. And
they can say what they want. They got proof of any of that? I've got video of everything
I'm not asking
doing.
for proof. I'm just saying that. What's your response to that?
Just documented matters of public interest. I'm a citizen journalist gathering content for a story. Get one of your superiors out here. They know who I am. They see me out here documenting all the time. I've got hundreds of videos.
Who are you?
I don't wish to identify myself.
You just asked me who my name or badge number is.
You're a public servant. I'm not.
You said my supervisor know who you are, so.
Well, I'll give you my first name. I'll give you my first name. My first name is Justin.
The officer attempted to de-escalate the situation by speaking with the bystanders. Still, he stopped short of telling them that the auditor was doing nothing illegal and had every right to film in public.
See what I mean? Is this legal?
Look.
You said you want a supervisor?
And
Did you say that?
Well, if you don't handle this correctly, you might want to contact the supervisor and ask them who you're dealing with out here.
Why do I need to contact my supervisor?
Well,
in regards to
I'm just not sure how you're going to handle this situation with these guys. They're spewing out a lot of lies.
You need to stay away separate from them.
I am. I'm not on there. I'm staying out here. See this right here? That's public property. I'm staying on public property. Mob mentality at form, just like. Did you see any videos of Jackson, Michigan? The mob mentality in Jackson, Michigan.
Stop talking to him.
I'm talking to you. I can't interact with you now, okay? You're part of them. You're telling me you're them. One of them?
I'll come back to you in a minute.
You're one of them. You're already taking sides. I see where you're at. Get your sergeant out here. Get your sergeant out here.
The triggered Karens once again tried to humiliate the auditor, and shockingly, none of the cops had anything to say to them.
I am a prisoner of justice. Look at my camera, everyone. I have a camera.
So weird.
Look at my camera.
See, look at these guys. These guys are just the whole time. Look at this mob mentality, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 people. 10 people formed an angry mob. Guys, Jackson, Michigan, 10 people formed an angry mob. This is the types of people.
What I'm looking at here is a person with the police.
These are the type of people you deal with here in Jackson, Michigan. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at the mouth on this Karen. Listen to the mouth on this Karen. Listen to the mouth on this Karen. Hey, officer, you see what's going on, officer? Angry mob mentality. You see it. I document it. You see it.
The individual started to leave the place, and shockingly, the officer returned to the auditor carrying a trespass warning. It is unbelievable how these goons have no clue about the First Amendment right to film.
This is unbelievable what I deal with out here taking pictures in public. This is what I deal with in Jackson, Michigan. I appreciate you showing up and de-escalating this. What am I doing?
Something that you created?
No, wait a minute here. You're unbelievable. Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Am I posed a threat?
Yes, you do. You already posed a threat to me. You and this Karen right here.
You're out here doing the justice. You're doing the right thing. You keep this up.
The shameless group quickly got in their cars and left. None of them had the decency to help the homeless person they were supposedly so worried about earlier.
You're unbelievable.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Am I posed a threat?
Yes, you do. You already posed a threat to me. You and this Karen right here.
You're out here doing the justice. You're doing the right thing. You keep this up.
Already got it. Already got all your information.
These individuals acted as though they had the authority to dictate others' actions. What's even more concerning is that none of the officers firmly addressed their behavior, further highlighting the corruption in play. Moving on, this next cop tried to be cocky but was instantly humbled.
If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get the out of the way.
Officer Brianna Stewart acted as if she was above the law when she posted a TikTok video, seemingly unaware of how viral it would become.
I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do that. So get the out of the way. I say to everyone out there, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably speaking for a large majority of other officers out there. If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the out of the way. Get the out of the way. If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get the out of the way. If you merge and we follow behind you and we merge too, you're probably in trouble. Best way to find that out is get the out of the way.
The video became an internet sensation, and everyone criticized the officer. She immediately deleted the video, but this wouldn't save her completely. The police department released a statement condemning the video and also suspended the cop for 10 hours. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we saw arrogant cops with no respect for the law getting caught in the act. These despicable officers could certainly use a lesson or two on how to properly interact with the public. If you agree with me, please support us by liking this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, watch how these evil predators were caught in the act by these cops.
Put the baby down!